Hey guys, welcome back to the Ride Right Waxing and UK One Wheel channel. So, mixing it up, we're outside and we've got a Hurley paddleboard to unbox. This is the very first time I've ever seen a paddleboard, touched a paddleboard, and yet I've never even stood on a paddleboard. I've always wanted to have a go on one of these things, so like everything, chuck myself in the deep end, buy one, and I'll take you on the journey of how easy it is to ride one of these things. Anyway, let's take a quick look at the box before I unbox it and let's see what we get. Right, here we go. One paddleboard. Like I say, I've never really ever had a go on one of these things, so I'm quite intrigued to see what it's like. The flip-flops are over there. I'm very fortunate that I actually do live by the sea, by canals. Like I say, this is a 6-inch thick, 30-inch wide, 75 centimetres, 10.6 foot long, which is 320, so 3.2 centimetres, 3.2 metres rather, in length. Maximum weight is 130 kilos. It says on there, don't go offshore winds, take it down rapids or in surf. Well, I do want to kind of have a go taking it in some surf. So it'll be interesting to see that, because we do get a few waves where we are. Quite a funky design, I'll say. My wife had a good choice there. And I take it, this is what we're going to open the box up and have a look. And I thought I'd share the box with you. So it's a 15 to 17 PSI, maximum pressure. You get a leash with it. And this has been sat in my garage now for quite some time. So I'm going to pop you in the stand. We're going to open it up and have a look at this Hurley 10.6 feet long paddleboard. Here we go. Right, let's open this bad boy up. Again, this is the very first time I've taken anything out, so get a 10 feet long leash, which is quite cool. Used to those from my bodyboarding and surfing days. Got the Hurley there. Imagine the impossible, or should I say possible? This must be the kit bag. Christ, look at the size of that. That must be where the leash goes. Again, all branded. It's got like rucksack straps on there. Some writing. It's quite cool. Very big opening. Velcro top. It's obviously waterproof, so it stops all the water from leaking out. If you were cycling, you've got a, I can only but imagine that must be an oar strap just there. Go down the side, which is quite cool. Some instructions. Pump. Now I do hear that the pumps that come with these boards aren't fantastic, so you can buy electric ones and upgrade, but it's just nice that it comes with a pump, so you basically are ready to rock and roll. So, one pump. One repair kit. I'm hoping I'm not going to need that. Quite cool. So one repair kit. Board itself, one Hurley fin, which is cool, and your paddle. Right, let's unpackage this and have a quick look. And one empty box. So there we go. You get a pump, a board, a fin, a paddle, a repair kit, a bag, and a leash. Everything you need to hit the water. Possibly a wetsuit, depends how cold your water is. Like I say, never done it before, so it should be quite fun, and I am going to take you on that journey, guys. So obviously, do hit that like, hit that subscribe. It's just telling you how to turn the handles on and off and blow the thing up. Excellent. Right, let's unpack this lot. Okay, what is quite cool, on the pump itself, you've got like a pressure gauge, which is quite smart. Aluminium shaft, good ergonomic grip handles, and that's obviously where the air comes out. So you screw the orange hose on, which is just behind me here. And that's got like a funny connector on, so that must go into the board. And this one must screw onto there. Yeah, nice little setup for the pump. Nice little strap. And here we are. Wow. That's funky. Obviously got two little fins which are already moulded in to the bottom of the board, and that's obviously where your central fin must go. That's a good size and length, that. Let's take you over and have a look. So all still there. I've got like plastic D-rings. Shame they're not metal, because if they break, I'm not quite sure how you'd repair those, mind you. I suppose they only really break if you put them on your roof rack. Got a metal one at the front. Shame that they aren't metal really, not stainless steel rather. Support this all off. And an ergonomic soft matting for grip. Nice foam backed pad handle, which is nice. Shrink wrap there on the knot, so that shouldn't come undone. And again, we've got metal D-rings on the back. Nice again, padded handle. And there's your valve. So that must be what you twist and load, because it's the same shape as that there, look. So there we go. It's on a bit of string, so you can't lose that. Valve down inflation, born for water. Designed in California. Oh, cool. You've got like a hill pad here as well, which is quite nice. Quite a big step there. You can see the thickness of my thumb. I suppose that's to put some heel and foot pressure on. Funky design. Right, let's take it out its wrapper and have a look at the back. There we go. That's the underside. Crikey, well psychedelic. Standard warnings. You've got your 10.6, your wording just here. Your 10.6 there. Loving kind of the fin setup, that's pretty cool. I do love the graphics. Graphics are awesome. So there we go. One Hurley 10.6 feet long paddleboard. And have a quick look at the oar, and then we're going to put some air in this thing and see what it looks like blown up. Right, one paddle. Right, so that one, the lower part clicks together. The upper part is adjustable. So you can flip this handle and you've got adjustment sizes all along there. Depending on how tall you are, Got a nice stainless strap, so you can obviously do that up tighter, I assume. Yeah, let's need to work out how to tighten that up. And then you've got like an ergonomic handle, I suppose, to paddle with. On the other end, logoed again, born from water, bit of heat shrink on that bit, but yeah, cool paddle. Cool paddle. Gotta work out how to tighten that up. There we go. Couple of twists there. So there we go. One paddle. Cool. Right, let's put some air in this thing. Okay, so about 3-4 minutes, not long at all to be honest. I've got this as 7 psi, admittedly it can go from 15 to 17. So yeah, if I were to go out in the water, and I think a lot of people have said because it's black, when it hits the cold water it does go down, because obviously if the board's hot, if it's laid on the beach, that's something you've got to be aware of. But you've got kind of a dimple effect there to the top coat. Cool colours. How heavy is it? Crikey, it's really light. Really, really light. Crikey, considering the size of it, very, very light. Here's the back. So nice ergonomic rear end. Always nice to like a nice round rear end. But yeah, really smart. I don't know how this works. I can imagine that's going to be fun when you want to deflate it. It's going to go off with a bang, I should imagine. And let's flip it over. I can't believe how light it is. I suppose it is only full of air at the end of the day. It's actually lighter full than it is empty. And that's the bottom. Got quite a bit of a rake on the nose for those waves, I suppose. It does lift up somewhat. Nice and thick. Born from water. It's my hand to give you some idea of the thickness. I really thought I'd do this video, guys, so you guys can see if you're thinking about buying a paddleboard. Again, I've never bought one before. Never been on one. So it should be quite interesting. It's nice and wide, which is good. And this fin, I can only but imagine, slots in like so. And then this bit would also slot in, and then you screw, sorry you can't see, this is kind of like a square bit here, this grooved bit here. I can imagine that slots and slides in there. Tell you what, let's set you up, let's have a go at fitting this fin. Okay, so looking at this fin, this actual device was sat inside that hole. You can see just there. And you've got a copper or a brass, I think that's more of a brass lug, and you've got a square indent just here. So taking that out, I'm going to drop that in there, slide that up, pop that in the lug, slide that down, line that up, hopefully, yep, screw in. So there we are. Make sure that's nice and tight. tweak that with a pair of pliers. But that's your fin located. So you've got the 3 fin set up there on the back. How cool. I don't want to push it. Moses, man. Soon deflates though, look at that. There we go. That's how you deflate it. Boom. Hey, loving it. Can't wait to get out on it. Right, there we have it. All bagged up, ready to the beach. We've got the pump that mounts on the side with the 2 bungee straps just there. And we've got the Velcro strap at the top. We've got the repair kit in the front pocket. We've got the paddle broken down into 3 or 2 parts. We've kept this lockable bit here, which is obviously extendable, in there. And I've tightened that up. So we've got the paddle nice and safe in there. We've got the Velcro at the top all joined up with the board inside. That's all clipped together. And then we've got like a carry handle, which is just there. We've got obviously a shoulder, and then you've got your hip carry straps as well. But it really isn't very heavy at all, as in for weight. It's actually so much lighter with air in. Obviously that most really makes complete and utter sense, but it's not a dead weight. But there we go. Just thought I'd share that with you so you can see what it looks like as part of the review. All bagged up. So there we are, guys. One Hurley paddleboard. Never had one before, always wanted one, and I must admit, it looks wicked. I do love that kick-up plate at the back. So, just recap. Paddleboard, 5 minutes to blow up. Extremely light, actually, when the air's in it. We get a pump, we get a repair kit, we get a paddle, we get a bag, we get instructions, we get a leash. Now, the leash must go onto this bit of string here, maybe. Or I might even just put it onto there. I think I'll put it onto there. It's a little bit more robust. What I don't want to do is to rip that out of there. So I'll have a look in the instructions, but I would have thought that will loop onto there, like I would do with your surfboard. So when you fall off, it doesn't run away. So pump, repair kit, paddle, bag, strapping for when I want to deflate, wrap it up and put it back in the box. Cool looking box. Does mimic exactly what the board looks like. Looks stunning. Really chuffed the way that looks. Really, really chuffed. Like, again, only blown up to 7 psi. So guys, that's it. Next time you see me with this thing, we'll be attempting to ride it for the very first time. Again, I've never stood on one. I've never even picked one up. This is the first time I've ever actually touched a paddleboard. Always seen them. Mad when I live so close to the sea and the canals and rivers and stuff. So we should have some fun on this. I'm just hoping some other people that I know get them so we can have a bit of a laugh and a giggle and take you guys along the journey. So guys, thanks ever so much indeed for watching. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. But until next time, when I fall off this thing, I will see you soon.